Jack already waiting here.
Sugetsu going to find the other side there. Mystic will fall in main. Actually finds the second as well. Enzo and Althea actually good for the trades here, but Angel with the pinch is perfect there. Does get shut down. Brings it to a 2v2 now. Zipan going exploring as well, and Althea will find his third.
I want to see how this man handled, tier 1, right? Coming out of regionals and going into the big leagues, and him holding his own, because Durka was a million miles away. He was in another galaxy at this point, but Ardis unsure of the positions now going to be confirmed. I don't mind him having a little bit more freedom in that regard. However, we look at what FDX can get out of this, and that's not a bad beginning, at least for Angel. Going to find Enzo and create some opportunity, but do they get that spike through? It looks as though it is going to be going down. So again, this is not bad by any means, but the retake crew is here. Zipan going to be put to work. This is going to be 2 players coming his way. The nade's already going to go through. Decent enough trades, but again, you're down to 1. Any more damage would be nice, but we know that they're being quite frugal with the funds, so they're not exactly overspending here for FPX.
Ooh, did Althea catch the aware of it anyway. Yeah.
I got a little nervous. I'll probably have to commit a great deal of utility if they want to take this space, just by the amount of utility invested and the presence noted, and the crunch comes in. Fnatic getting proactive just when needed, and Ardis back to the wall, but can only get 1. Althea is absolutely unleashing as well at the same time, still controlling over by Dish and that overextend. And now look what's remaining. Angel and Chow have to play it back in. That spike left deep far away, but both are unawares, but 2 more players very much aware now of Angel's position. Where's the next string to this? Well, keep in mind, Chow not really with him yet, still a mile away from this. So Angel on his own, gonna have to just maybe temper the pace a little bit here. See if he can find a moment's punish. That was lovely. Good little bit of a bait coming out. Angel working through that utility. Trap, laying in wait. They look none the wiser to this, and look at all the attention being drawn to the other side. And Angel finally shows his hand, takes down Althea, but now the time's on his side. But he does need to check on this one, because Enzo, he's actually come off the defuse as well, gets to halfway. Angel's surely won this round. I don't think he can lose it at this point. The time is there, and it's perfect work from Angel.
So, the Guardian in the hands is
confidence. And
yeah, look.
Oh, he was blinded. He was so blind. If he came out of that just a second earlier, there was a chance he had potentially 2 kills teed up for him, but just ate the flash a little too early.
Look at Angel.
Couldn't make much more of it, but
Steeping into tower.
You're not wrong. What does Angel do with this now? Well, I don't know if they expect that this has been taken already.
Problem being,
Durka's already looking this way.
Shower's fallen, so there's nothing else to break line of sight here, so Durka's operator can really do work. But he is actually forced back. Zipan actually a little bit of suppressing fire there. Durka has to wait for the reinforcements.
Zipan desperate to try and break that vice-like grip that they had, and it has effectively traded out for FPX, and there it is. Sugetsu going to find Mystic in the end. Again, just a small slice of what's coming through. Now, again, it's not over yet, because Fnatic still have players in the positions. You got Boaster delivering towards Ardis. You already had Angel taken away from this equation. Boaster with the upgrade didn't quite have time and doesn't quite need it. The Frenzy going to be more than sufficient, leaving just Zipan in a 1v2.
No time?
Now, again, you're right. It's all about time, and he doesn't have a second more of it.
Greet this rotation here. Sugetsu going to find Durka. Actually, Xiao's going to double down, find Mystic as well, but the spike is in that Viper's pit, Lauren.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great at all. Don't know how you're going to comfortably get that back. Zipan, that's going to help. That is indeed going to help. But look at the trade out. As soon as that happens, Boaster and Althea both find contact and both succeed. Now, yes, the spike's going to go down, but Zipan... What? He found Zipan just straight through the smoke, and Xiao outdone. Who is this young gun coming into this roster? He is looking hot to trot here.
But the TP into tower once again. Time with the Cosmic Divide, and Durka will be punished.
Huge punish on Durka. And Ardis just bulldozering in, finding Boaster, and you're going to be down to 3.
30
the
seconds
2
left.
New additions joined by Mystic. Spike planted. Not an easy round, but Mystic going to be proving his value there. Finds Angel.
Another showstopper.
Brings it back to an even keel. And gosh, you're right. Another bloody showstopper.
I mean, he could actually send the showstopper in with this fault line here. I think they're trying to set him up to be able to satchel in.
Well, it looks a little shaky around the edges, but he can at least clear towards tower, take that space away. Notes at least one player's position, has to send it. But they've taken the space, but now they need to hold on to this. The spike is going to be a problem. Sugetsu.
It didn't pull off the spike. They're just sticking it.
Oh, he just has to sit this if he can. Xiao's gonna find Enzo in the time. I just can't believe what we've just witnessed.
That one should have been FPX's third. Durka swinging out now. Ardis going to be the first to fall. Durka double dips. Xiao is picked off as well. FPX so early on find themselves at a disadvantage.
And it's almost without danger of a trade, right? The beauty of having that chamber that I genuinely thought we'd have Alpha here on, but Durka showing so much comfort here. Gonna have to respect eventually the utility coming in. And you can see the similar game plan coming out. Durka not gonna fall for it this time. They know the tower is gonna be a problem, and they're desperately trying to isolate Durka here, but Angel going for the plant. Just about gonna see those bullets going past, and actually makes it back towards tower.
Who's next? My ult's not ready.
Send out a little information probe, but Enzo punishing Sugetsu brings it to a 2v5 for Zipan and Angel here. Rolling Thunder comes through. Just a matter of time for Angel. He's got to find the ace to clutch this one out. Falls at the first end here. Might actually be the pinch towards sight. Durka does have his TP to get out, though. Oh, he's punished.
It doesn't get out of it that time. 7 HP is all that's left for Zipan, but he does at least claim one with a Mystic. Outdone. Sugetsu quicker on it. And actually, a bit of a brawl for FPX. There it is, working out the back of the Rolling Thunder, and now down to 2. Althea and Boaster. Zipan gonna put...
What?
Okay, the double down. All right, this guy.
They got Cosmic Divide as well.
2v2. The divide now goes in. It all looks so possible. Can they divide these final 2 players? Althea still wants more. Still going to head forward. You got Ardis on the site. You got Xiao watching the cross. The smoke goes up, and now he's got at least a little bit of a second to try and work with. Spots another, takes another. This guy is just on an absolute mission. But Xiao finally tames him. Mality after that sort of half, but we've seen stranger things, so I will keep an open mind.
Boaster.
The
headshot on both.
Dink. Oh, it's easy work. It's light work for the man. Perfect positioning, and Zipan just going to be overwhelmed. Gonna take at least one with him, but it was effectively traded out, leaving poor little Xiao in a 1v4. And I've heard many stories of 1v5s with pistols and so on. I've never heard this fairy tale.
Haven't you?
Nah, I haven't. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah, no.
It's down to 20 seconds. We are into what they like to call the Na'Vi rounds, I do believe. Boaster going to find Ardis at the very beginning. And the spike's going down. And unless Angel stops this, no one will.
Actually, yeah, Durka's going to punish that. Xiao comes through, finds one. Alpha going to respond onto Zipan, though. Now, Fnatic find themselves at a 4v2. Xiao and Sugetsu got to consider... coming through here. I mean, they're hesitant. Durka's got to be the first one to find, and he's going to stand strong. Another stage star, though.
Pretty please.
Angel.
Bye. Bye.
Not close enough to make it work, but you said they'll come out actually hurting from that one. Zipan, the next line of defense here, but Fnatic actually going to navigate their way around them. Enzo spots out the poison orb, but okay, the fadeaway still finds the one tap.
Well, this game looks all but cooked, doesn't it? Sugetsu and Xiao, last 2 alive. And it's not looking comfy on the side, is it? No, Durka makes it less so. And Sugetsu now, he's going to get a rifle, but I mean, it feels absolutely done. 13-3.
Today seeing an opener, but here actually Ardis will find Durka as the opener. Get this round off.
The swing off the back of that could have been quite nice, but didn't quite get what they wanted. Actually get sent packing by, I think it was Angel, who was more than prepared for that swing on main. I'm going to take their attention over towards short, where Bose is waiting with a frenzy. Now that's a little bit of a problem, because this is prime territory, and that flash was far from primed. And you're right, the trail gives it all. Mystic going to take a little bit more space, tap on the spike itself, and probably a swing towards short. Now he's actually down to get to, but it forces a trade out from Zipan, who is very well prepared. So not a bad first round. Information was the name of the game for Enzo, trying to find a little bit more of a fact finder through B main. Sees nothing, so it does at least allow for rotation, but by now you can see how close FPX are. Boaster already in trouble. The flash, super valuable. And again, short, they are being held up a little. Boaster still given chances. And it's support now here. FPX getting caught up on this cross, buying a couple of valuable seconds for Fnatic to get to the right place. This 2v2 is all feasible now. The Prowler going to go and does at least catch Sugetsu on the side, but the response in kind. Xiao, so prepared for this. Enzo up on top. Looking for these two players. He knows where they are now. He has to find them. The spray has gone unnoted. And how long does he wait? Spots 1 waits. Spots 2. He waits and he delivers.
Spike down mid.
That's huge impact already. And now Xiao starting to sweat a little here. Tagged up as well. And that's the problems Alpha here. This guy's a monster.
No way.
He's doing it all himself. I said they had to address the problem.
No.
They've got to address this, man.
Way.
He's unbelievable. The patience on the first two. But now FPX do need to kind of keep in mind eye towards middle, because I feel like Fnatic's answer is now to apply a bit more pressure towards it. It was one of the unaddressed areas, and there's a bit of a brawl on this, but FPX still went out with the effective trade at the end.
And the
Bolster
res
going down and Durka going down, and you're right, the rest is there and available. Now, Alpha, yeah, you made a huge impact before. You're not going to get it this time. Sugetsu puts him to bed, leaving just Enzo alive, and that wall's going to deny the vast majority. Looks like it's going to be smoked in as well, almost baited in.
Beautiful
Enzo
reveal.
going to unleash. This is gorgeous. This is exactly why Fade is a real fiend in these rounds. It can be so...
To consider here for the retake, and they both get invested.
There it is. How much damage to do?
Angel,
Not
though.
enough. Angel still going to catch 2 of them. Alpha and Boaster go down. Mystic with the trade on towards him, but now they still need to find more facts out towards site. Mystic trying to clear towards Hell, but there's so many other problems. Zipan caught as well. Enzo's crossfire holds on this. Durka needed that shot, doesn't quite get it. It's the 3v2 making the 3v1. Enzo's down. And FPX... Well, let's see if they get anything here. It's going to be Durka who might swing through the smoke. Let's see what the timing's like on this. And there it is. Durka does push the smoke. And he finds one, but both with good timing on the push out as well. Mystic's going to capitalize towards Xiao, and you said it, without utility, this hit was going to be pretty difficult. But they still have 2 standing, 2 on their feet to get to an Angel. And Angel's dipped towards the side. He's got a chance on this. Slips through the net, but now there's a problem. He has to try and find more here. A 2v2. Both players tucked in towards Heaven. They've got the spike back to hand. 10 seconds now to get that plant down. Angel has to hold this. He has to keep his teammates safe. Prowler gonna go in, force him back towards Hell. Does allow Sugetsu some time to swing, but you can see already desperate to try and get in there, but it's
Here, but both players for Fnatic tucked into backside. That fragment is going to force one player out, and that's Xiao going to punish.
certainly does. Alpha is still here though, still standing and still fragging, at least for one.
Xiao,
Didn't get much
man.
more, and Xiao's right there. But Fnatic struggling to handle this for now. You're going to have Mystic Puck towards CT and Boaster trying to work it back in through middle, but we already know that the player had held that mid position for a while now, and it is Ardis. So Mystic, 50 HP and a bit of a dream at this point to try and remove these players. But again, I've got to talk about the start of this round.
This is one for Sub Rosa.
Oh, the flash is great. Oh, the bailout though. Enzo just about gets there in time. The post of the ult comes out. And actually, there's a fight on this. So now we've got Xiao and Ardis, maybe a little baffled, but the double stack on short working perfectly for Fnatic here. Spike is down in middle, and that's probably the biggest issue.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, will be revealed with that. Actually, can't close out that kill. Yeah, they can't actually remove that kill with Durka. And Enzo still applying a little bit of pressure. The cross is difficult.
They've got the spike. They've got 13 seconds. Alpha just needs to hold this.
Look away,
cross. That's all
reposition
he's
to.
got to do. And now the Prowler.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is great. This is everything you'd want. Alpha, great reposition, good patience, didn't go to... Now they have to work back in the site. They have little to no information on it, and they're just going to have to go for it. Durka going to lead his way in. Alpha is on to find Angel, and actually Fnatic death falling their way forward. This is working out.
I'm going to try and flash through here. Ardis can swing at the same time, but he's punished. Durka and Alpha find one. Sugetsu, last one. The paint shell posted in. Good for the first and the second, actually. The Fnatic
Gonna hear
scramble
all of
to
this.
get through.
Oh, good damage. You'll put your life on the line for that. That's not bad. Chip damage as well.
And they're both about 50 HP here.
And the cross, you're right, it's Angel who's going to be such an issue. If he just wants to step out a little bit deeper, denies the plant.
Spike down
And
A.
yeah, fake music. It's Angel. Oh, he absolutely is. Angel unawares. Surely has to pay it some sort of credence now, but Dirk with a great punish for the trade-outs effective. FPX still holding numbers, and Angel still holding main. Enzo desperate to trade out, but Xiao's not allowing it. FPX put their foot down on this round. I don't know what Boaster can do now.
Good for the first, but 3 survive. FP
Bait that res.
strength to strength. Oh well, Durka's down.
Oh, he's dead. And now Xiao and Zipan up against Boaster, Althea, and Enzo. Now, looking at progress-wise, I want to see if Zipan can cut this rotation off. If they try and dip through middle, he has the dirtiest little off angle. Althea better check this or he's dead. Doesn't even predict it.
Look who's in
And
spawn,
the
though.
Deeper. Yeah. I mean, Enzo at least took the safer route. That is one bonus, so he will be at least able to potentially get around to the site unscathed. Then Boaster waiting. Has to secure this, though. Has to keep this safe. And it is for now. Perhaps Spike, no one's taken the bait. The secondary plant.
This is an early pop there. Whether or not the ultimate would be better used here, with especially with an Odin
Spike plant.
coming back in on the retake
Oh.
here, but
Remaining.
Zipan finds it. He comes through 4 on the round for him.
Retake at this point. You see that late lurk building behind as well, but it's Angel to start things off towards the site, so Althea is going to be removed from the equation, and Angel still standing, but only for a moment longer. Enzo dives on the site, finding 2. Angel and Shao deleted. Wall goes up. Zipan wants to deal with that as quickly as he can. He can't quite do it. Boaster going to find Sugetsu. And now a 3v2 for the Spike. It's being stat as we speak. Mystic ain't moving, and Boaster's still doing as much as he can. Zipan can't get there in time.
Post one, they're now tucked up a little deeper on site, though.
A little bit of a switch up in that regard, you're right. Now, sadly for them, they do only have the pistols to play with, so it's not going to be the perfect post plant, but it could be workable, especially if Angel's going to do that sort of work here. Tries to make the most of them as they turn towards Shao, but it's Sugetsu to find Enzo, and actually now problems starting to present themselves. FPX this time going to make it work. Now there's that disastrous wall of the past, but Shao this time has... Let's see how they do it. Boaster could be the first one to get foot on towards the side itself. Artist just didn't notice
Poster?
it. Boaster, big punish towards it. Still looking for the follow-up, though. Does FBX still have 3 players there? That Viper's Pit still very much occluding the vast majority of the site. Shao just playing on the very edge of this. I think he just saw the gun barrel. Didn't quite connect on it. Alpha going to find Zipan in the back lines. Now just one remains. It is going to be Shao, and only Shao. And he can't...
Cost him his life.
Oh, this is so uncomfortable.
Beautiful.
This is so uncomfortable for FPX. You can see everything they're trying to do is just met by force. Now, yeah, they got a couple of kills, but it'd be a 3v1, and Enzo's still comfortable where he was. It was just discomfort from the start. It thinks safely, and here it is. This is when it all starts to go wrong. There's one. He didn't quite get the follow-up. He's going to force him in towards the side. So the rest now of FPX have to be ready for this forced hand of Fnatic, and they're making it work. Fnatic still delivering. Durka finds 2. Zipan, he's spotted out, and he's taken him Mystic away from the site itself, and now Boaster called upon. Not going to be easy by any means. And there it is. Artis.
Wow.
The impact was...
Once again, posts himself up on top of this wall to deny 410 control, and actually goes over the top. It's beautiful, but quickly traded out by Shao, and the res comes through.
Oh, and I think Durka just gave away a little bit of the game there. Althea going to bail him out on at least a trade, finding Zipan, but you got to look at what's remaining, and Sugetsu still stands, gets ahead of it, plays a little ahead of the plant, punishes Althea on the back of the side, and Sugetsu really having a round now. Boaster was a little late to this. Keep in mind, he was trying to look towards B after that flank that did come in last time, and now punished Artis.
Oh, Mystic actually deafened there, and
Enemy down.
Angel desperate to try and punish it, but Mystic again delivers for Fnatic. Finds himself another kill. Wall goes up. They say finally, yeah, some punish comes through onto default. The wall dealt with, the Nano Swarm to prevent the plant, and the Hunter's Fury for good measure. You'd almost want the Hunter's Fury to come second here in this scenario, but not sure if they wanted to try and combo that with the Nano Swarm to find a kill. And the lockdown's the next thing, though. And at 15 seconds left, this is huge.
It's massive.
Player standing.
With everything thrown at them, there's nothing more to be done. Oh, the knife did get destroyed. Zipan looking for a quick flash, but the timing's good. Shao has his back. Or should I say the side, but it's Artis. Delivered 2 bullets there, leaving just Enzo. And it's going to be FPX. You said a bit of a stranglehold in that post plant, and absolutely right. Off the back of it, I do see the Prowler being committed, and Artis going to find Durka. That's a big beginning. There's still placing Zipan. Oh, huge detect, but he still gets overwhelmed. Mystic's going to find him there. So quick piece, but there's the early rotation from Angel.
30 seconds left.
Going to find one. Wall goes up. 26 seconds now. Site has been taken. Nothing really to stop this plant, and Mystic's going to make it away scot-free.
With the knife onto the wall. Other than that, actually, Fnatic going to be close enough to punish this. Mystic finds a headshot,
Oh, he's
but
got the angle.
no kill on the back of it.
I'm happy to play that angle for a while and actually can take Artist with him. So a bit of a trade out. 1-for-1 in that, leaving it in a 2v2. Like, however, is in Fnatic's favor. Enzo going to deliver on towards Xiao, leaving Sugetsu in a 1v2. And that close corner, he has no idea. Rafael will reveal the plan eventually. Is Fnatic going to get the first in the second half?
We'll get the tag as well. Actually repositions. Durka got a nice angle on the top side. We'll find Xiao. As he gives them an advantage here, but immediately ripped away from them.
Yeah, back to this 3v3, but surely Durka still in such a good position here.
The ace on.
Playing this so well. Surely Alvear's gonna let him have it. There it is. Durka.
Xiao do.
He's got to be good for at least 2 here, surely.
Whoa!
Oh, Alvear is so quick to it. Zipan gonna catch the cross, and with 8 seconds now, Durka, he's got nothing to do but die. Yellow, but they now need to be mindful of this B-long walk-up. Contact had. Life kept.
Gets out of it.
Oh no, Xiao.
Absolutely fumbles that one. Alpha gonna punish him for it. The plant comes through much earlier on. Alpha will find his third there. Angel, last man standing.
Viper's Pit comes in. Angel trying to do any sort of damage he can as well, but it's Mystic to find 2. Angel, Sugetsu, Artist, they're all doing the damage. And where's Boaster? Finally comes in, he gets the kill towards Sugetsu. But do they know Alpha here? They do not. He was waiting patiently for that. And that was 35 seconds now, still ahead of the previous clock the Fnatic were working with. And on the side they go. Xiao's going to find Enzo. Durka still waiting. Xiao again to find Mystic. The difference this man has made purely in this round already. Durka senses dulled, vision depleted, and Angel with the punish. FPX, they're not giving this up by any means. This side of the map is certainly theirs. And once again, that slower hit. Just listen.
And he's gonna.
Well.
What?
Well.
What?
Well.
Delete the VOD. I never said it.
Alfeo with a belter of a start. Artist gonna be kicking himself for that one. Enzo on the overplay gonna find Angel, and it all looks like it's done. Sugetsu now, a great map from the man, but wrong site, wrong time, and a 1v5. I don't see it happening, and that first pick kind of started this downfall. The Sugetsu, the undesirable scenario. First contact made, position noted, and everyone closing in. Fnatic really probably going to be enjoying this one. Torturous for Sugetsu, as he will do the best he can. He does find one, but it's